you're doing well. This is Anna with Soul Embrace Tarot, and this is a pick a pile. I've always enjoyed doing these, and I haven't done them in a long time. So, this is a message from Spirit to you. So, pause the video and take a deep breath and see if a number from 1 to 3 comes into your mind, or just by looking at it on the screen. If you feel prompted by a certain number, pick that number and then go into the pinned comment and click the timestamp for the pile that you chose, and that will be your message from Spirit at this time. All right, thank you so much. We're going to begin with pile number 1. Hello, pile number 1. Thank you for joining us. Okay, so we're going to leave your number right there so you can see it. Let's see what cards came out for you. We have collaboration. We have mirror. We have the time card. Wow. We have soul tribe. Holy moly. Wow. Okay. Just that alone is amazing. Whew. Heavy, heavy. Okay. And then from this next deck, we have the lover, gift, oh my goodness, and money. And then from the next deck, you got concern, the coffin, don't be scared, and an official person. And then from the tarot deck, we have the Queen of Swords, this is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and the Emperor in reverse. All right, I need some time. I'm getting a very specific message here. So it's not going to resonate with everyone. This first message I'm getting. Someone's passed away in someone's life, and there's been a will, there's been some money left that's coming in. Perhaps a father figure has passed away, and there's a will, there's something. If you haven't heard anything, you will be hearing. This might just resonate with one person, or it could happen in the future. Unfortunately, someone has or will be passing away, and someone is going to be getting a message of concern, but also from an official capacity. Someone with an official capacity letting someone know that there is some money coming in for you because of someone's passing. And that is going to trigger for that person. It's been a person, the person perhaps that passed or is passing. This is a very specific message, so bear with me, okay? I will try to redirect it for the rest of you that aren't such a specific message. The person that's receiving this information about some money coming in because of a passing of someone has been in a stuck sort of, has been feeling stifled, is a person that has been feeling they're mentally strong, they're very witty and sharp-witted, and the person I'm talking to that's receiving this information, perhaps receiving this boon, because it will be seen as, it's almost like a catch-22. The money is coming as a result of a person no longer being in their life for in a permanent state, right? Like because of a death. And that there was strife, there was lack of communication between those two parties. So this is coming from a person that wasn't in their life or in your life at this moment or for a while, because that person that passed was a very dominating, controlling, rigid, sort of almost absent father figure person. It doesn't have to be a parent, right? A father, an actual father. It can be just representing someone that had that kind of authoritative sort of energy. So there is something like that coming in for someone here. This almost feels like a separate message. The person I'm addressing that's receiving this message is, I feel like, is going to go into a lot of self-reflection because of this event. And there's going to be a lot of memories and stuff being stirred in relation to this time card. It's a stirring of memories, of history involved between the person that I'm talking to here, receiving this message, and this individual that is no longer with you. It could, the coffin mostly usually represents some kind of a transformation or it doesn't have to necessarily be a physical death. It could just mean a transformation of some kind. It could also be, for some of you, this person doesn't necessarily die, but they've gone through a transformation of some kind. This is leading into that next message that's coming through. For some of you, yes, it's a person that passes away in the traditional sort of sense. Someone leaves a will or some instruction to leave their assets or estate or monies to A, B, and C individuals. So that's the case here for someone. And it feels like it's a significant amount that it causes confusion in the person receiving it, because, but we weren't talking anymore. I can't believe this is happening. Oh, this is blah, 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 right? That kind of thing. And it might take a while because there's some stirring up of memories that needs to happen here. And that stirring up of memories is going to cause some maybe opening up of old baggage, that kind of thing. It could be a person that's had their own transformation as a person, and maybe you have money owed to you, or it's just a gift that's coming to you because someone's gone through a transformation. And I'll clarify a little bit here, but yeah, whoever I'm addressing that's receiving this message has been in a state of confusion. You're feeling stifled, feeling stuck, sometimes bored with, or very impatient with things going on in your life right now. You're feeling stuck. And so whatever this event is gonna stir up some stuff within you that you have to look at and analyze. Spirit, give me, I still feel like this is a separate reading because this is quite a beautiful thing. I don't know, it could be tied to this, maybe, we'll see. But there's counterpart energy here, collaboration. There's lovers, but there's friendship as well. There's maybe business partnership, whatever the combinations are. It could be maybe all in the same person, a lover, a friend, business partner, whatever. There's part of the soul tribe here. So let me see if this can be tied to this, or I felt like it was a separate thing because this is such a specific message. Spirit, anything else you want to tell me about this for now? Look at that. Look at that. I mean, Spirit. There's a cemetery and then the train, which is moving on, life's journey. Someone's definitely moving on here. And it's not to be scared. You know, I think that it wouldn't necessarily be a surprise other than it may be someone that you've been estranged from. And so, yes, I mean, any death of someone that you know, it's actually shocking, even if it's something that's been expected because someone was sick. It's still shocking to the system, right? Because it's now definitely a loss of that individual, of that energy in your life. But there's someone moving on here with the coffin, the cross in the cemetery, and the train, which is moving to a new direction, a new journey. Again, it could be someone that has gone through a transformation and is going through these changes, right? They're giving up to, okay. It could be someone who's moving on to some type of life decision, and they're getting rid of their belongings because of a spiritual kind of transformation, knowing that, coming to the realization that there's concern about this person, whatever it is, whoever this person is. There's some concern from others in their life. So whether it was an actual physical death or this transformation that this person's going through, it's concerning to others. If it's they're giving everything up, they're giving their assets, their money, their belongings, and maybe becoming a monk or just simplifying their life. Some people in their life are concerned. Maybe it's you going through that. I don't know. But that's something that's coming through here. It's for the greater good. Whatever happens here, it's going, whatever the outcome is from this action, whether it's a physical death, it's the outcome of it is for the betterment of whoever's receiving the result of this action. I'll leave it like that. Okay? Anything else here, Spirit? Yeah, you see the pearl opening up. So this is going to cause some major, if you've been stifled, if you've been stuck, this is going to stir up. Say the pearl coming through is an emotional force forced open to reveal the pearl. So wow, this could be a major transformation that someone's going through. It doesn't have to be a physical death, but it's a major transformation. Maybe it's leading into, maybe this is all just speaking of you. Now I'm seeing 3 messages, and now all of a sudden I see 1. This could be your own transformation where you decide, the physical things aren't important. All of my focus on money, all of my focus on this and that, and your feeling stuck is maybe perhaps leading into this big self-reflection, self-analysis, releasing yourself from, there's some need to release from some father issues, some inner child wounding that needs to happen here. But it's diving deep, developing your character, being honest with yourself, developing your intuition. This could definitely be talking about an awakening. Now that I'm seeing it, because you're moving on from the things that were tying you down, which was, the money and the house, and focusing on money and all of the riches and all of the beautiful things that are happening. So it could be a combination of these messages I'm giving you, okay? If it's a transformation for yourself, leading into what this is here, which is quite beautiful. Okay, Spirit, give me more information about this now. Wait. Ooh, okay. Tell me. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, someone has had a lot of emphasis and focus on the finer things in life. And this is all it's created a separation from the things that mattered. the things that are truly meaningful. And I believe that this time reference, which keeps the time with the pearl takes time to develop within the, what is it, a clam? Yeah. And once to reveal the pearl, you have to force open the clam. And is it a clam? I think so. Oh gosh, my brain, when I start reading, I can't think clearly. Yeah, so there's a lot of symbolism here. I'm not going to be able to delve into all of it, but there's someone going through a transformation. There are some people, maybe one person, that will be having some money, some estate, something coming to them because of someone passing. That's definitely also a thing for someone here. Perhaps a father figure, someone in that kind of category. There's also this person that's receiving this message that may be in the process of beginning or already in the process of a transformation. Ooh, okay, Spirit, what else about this? The soul tribe. Oops. Yeah, the networking support. You see, there's a message coming through conversation with a person or people that are part of your soul tribe. You're going to be connecting with people. Actually, it will be up to you if you move forward into this kind of soul tribe connection, networking with people that are connected with you ethereally, like from the other side, kind of thing. People who you just connect with, you vibe with, there's mutual respect, there's admiration here. I think you're going to be getting messages from people trying to connect with you, and it's up to you. This coin toss, this is your free will. You can either take it or leave it. You can make those connections and try to find people that you're bonded with, because I feel like there's some isolation for you. There's isolation. The pearl is isolated on its own. It's beautiful. It can glow. It can provide. It can share its beauty, which is its knowledge and its beauty. It can share it with others, or it can remain in the shell. It's up to you. There's a fortress here. So the stubbornness is that Queen of Swords, the Queen of Swords, which I have here because I feel like this is the crux of the person that I'm talking to, is the Queen of Swords with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So you've been feeling stuck, maybe impatient about how to move forward somewhere in life, but you're holding on to your gifts. You're holding on to something that is valuable for not just you to share, but it's valuable for others that are within a tribe of yours, your soul tribe. It's up to you though. The coin toss, you can either take it or leave it. So it's up to you. So any frustrations that you feel are in your power to control or to change. Deal with the issues that come up when you're doing self-reflection or asking questions. Be honest with yourself. You feel like there's a vulnerability if you share, if you open up the clam and show the pearl, right? You feel like there's a vulnerability in that. But yes, that's the beautiful thing. Vulnerability allows you to connect with the people that do not take advantage of your vulnerability. It allows you, some people may take advantage, but you should be strong enough and skilled and knowledgeable and wise enough to see them coming before they are able to take advantage of you. If you can't protect yourself by staying in your shell, by staying guarded in your fortress, you have to allow yourself to meet these beautiful people that are coming into your life and are probably already there, but you can't see them because you're in your fortress. You're in there. It's a beautiful castle, but yeah. You may have experienced a breakup that could contribute to not wanting to come out to meet new people, but so it may be possible that meeting those new people isn't necessarily about a love relationship, but it's a deeper, more fulfilling relationship in the meantime while you heal. Those people allow you to heal because they understand you. I don't know who those people are, but I feel like you have access to them. Oh gosh, wait. None of all of this is happening. That's not all happening. I see new beginnings though. Like I saw a couple cards there. I mean, I'll look at these, but I don't like this many cards. Yes, like this, opening yourself up brings in satisfaction, perfection, love, allows romance to come in if that's something you've been stuck on. Unconditional love, look at that, like it's coming in. We have the counterpart card, the soul tribe, collaboration between two people who may be different. But if you don't allow yourself opportunity to connect, you know, there's unconditional love. It's all your choice. It's like here, it's right here, the coin toss. You're the one that makes the decision. You're the one in charge of deciding where your fate lies, where it goes next. You're the one. You're the one. You can either, you know, continue with the conflicting feelings and feeling stuck, or you can allow yourself. There's an opportunity coming in to connect with a bunch of people, or maybe just one or two other people. There's an opportunity coming in if it hasn't come in already. You're the one in charge of whether it happens or not. Spirit, what can pile number one, group number one, do for themselves at this time? What can they do? Surrender to play. Yeah, surrender to play. Stay out, come out of that rigidness. Take a break from overthinking a goal. Do something fun. Play is a time of recreation and rejuvenation. All right, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much. I hope that was helpful. If it was, please like, subscribe, and thank you. My soul embraces yours. Till next time. Namaste. Bye. Hello, group number 2. Thank you for joining. So, this is your message from Spirit. Let's see what you got. You have the Purity card. We have Curiosity. Someone doing research, whether it's you or someone else. We have the Karma. Justice coming in for someone. Or someone who works in the justice system. Could be many things actually. A mirage, an illusion of some kind. And then from this deck we have the Faithfulness, which is loyalty. We have a surprise. It could be financial, it could be another kind of surprise. Oh my goodness. We have a letter, so there's some kind of message coming in for you. And we have the Service card. Okay. Then we have the Main Female and Unexpected Income. Okay. And then from the Tarot, we got the World in reverse, the Eight of Cups in reverse, and we have the, I think this is the Page of Swords. Okay, so let's take a look here. Give me 1 second so I can see what your message is. Okay, I feel that for some of you have a legal matter pending. And you're going to be getting good news about that. You're going to be getting justice. Some of you are in the legal field, perhaps. But I think the main message here is someone who's in some kind of a legal situation, and you're going to be getting a positive outcome. You're going to be getting, some of you will be getting money, but you will be getting information that justice has turned in your favor. You have a thirst for knowledge. It's coming through as someone who's been researching, exploring, seeking closure. For some of you, it may be, it keeps coming through as like a case in court, or something that requires justice to be served, for karma to bring in harmony and balance to a situation, because there's been disappointment, there's been kind of lack of direction, but a thirst for justice here. I need to clarify this service card. Yeah, I'll clarify the service card. These are tied in for me together. This female energy, feminine energy here, which is very virtuous, very warm, compassionate, very faithful person here. I don't know who this is, if this is you or if it's a person in your life. Forgive my chair. I see someone, and we're going to clarify her, this feminine energy here. It's quite a beautiful energy. I feel like it's a person that is very giving and generous of their time, their energy. A generous, compassionate person here. Now I need to know what the mirage is. Let's start clarifying. And remember, if you don't resonate with this message, feel free to choose a different number that you feel drawn to. It's okay. It's not a big deal. Maybe all three messages are for you. You just never know. There's been some kind of a delay. Again, I feel a delay in the karmic, in the justice, in the harmony. There's been a delay here. I also see someone who's very, very, very interested in researching and in finding information. Again, it could be someone who's a detective or in the criminal justice field, yeah, that. Spirit, what information do you have for me? Someone who's, hold on. Yeah, someone who's very disciplined, working really hard in researching something, and I might not be able to figure it out, but you're gonna get good news. You're gonna be surprised. Actually, you might be expecting something, but I feel that the outcome, whatever this is, this karmic justice coming in, karma equalizes, balances, I feel, brings things into the right alignment.
There will be
oh my goodness. Alexa, stop. Karma brings things into alignment. So it creates the correct, to me it's the correct turn, right? Like it's the right thing to do, it's the right alignment. Hi, my cat is here. Someone's not feeling well about something, so I need to see what that's about, who that belongs to. Some of you are professors or teachers of perhaps justice or criminal something or other. You have a very commanding presence because you're very confident in the information that you impart. Spirit, anything else about just this in particular, the karma and the message coming through? But I am seeing that someone's been feeling stuck. Oh, Spirit, that's a lot. That's a lot. Wendy, you're gonna move the cards. Hold on, let me move these cards away from her. She's being silly. You're being a silly girl. Yes, you are. You're being silly. Okay. Yes, you are. Gosh, you know what? Let me tell you. I feel like there was some significant. Well, everybody just wants to interrupt your reading now. I feel like there was a significant shift, energetically speaking, with the eclipse that happened. Wendy, what? You want to give a reading? I feel like there was a significant shift, energetically speaking, with this solar eclipse that we had recently. I really do. I mean, there's so much stuff going on. I feel it was significant, and I don't know how to, you know, qualify that here. But there's someone that, I don't know if it's you, it might be you. You're doing a lot of research. I feel like you're looking into a lot of self-reflection, a lot of clearing of ego stuff. You're looking at the fine details. You're examining things about yourself, about others, perhaps. Perhaps, again, it is career, talking about what you've chosen as maybe it's your path, your calling, right? Because you look like a detective looking into the details. We have fine print here. We have the mirror, which is self-awareness, which is self-improvement. It's also, you know, facing issues. But we have a disciplined person here working hard, training. It could be a teacher, but there's also the thirst for knowledge with the Page of Swords, which is about the mind and mental clarity and communication. There's a letter coming in here. There's a surprise. There is unexpected income. That's why I was thinking it could be a legal case, right? That's coming in for you. But this eclipse here, yeah. Let me give her a snack. So maybe she'll be... There you go. Alright. Let's take a look at this illusion. Spirit, tell me more about the illusion, the mirage. Tell me more about the mirage. You're gonna have to see the first reading. There's a soul tribe in there too, and here it's coming out for you from a different deck. But you may be connecting with people in your soul tribe based on the activities that you're doing here, the soul searching that you're doing. You're becoming very confident and almost like a teacher. Again, there's teaching here. You're learning something and then you're passing on. Either it's a spiritual learning of something and you're passing it on through actions, or through your own experiences are inspiring others. But yeah, there's something going on there. You may have been inspired around the eclipse time again, because something was revealed to you during that time, whenever that was. I don't know, it's been a month already or more than a month. There's been some kind of a revelation, and you will continue to have revelation here. We have soul tribe, we have a connection with other people, maybe through social media, but in person as well. And it's creating a fearless, sort of strong, confident. You're becoming a confident messenger here. Okay. All right. I'm still not getting what the mirage is about. And oh my gosh, this unpleasantness is maybe, again, the first pile had something similar here. There may be the pains of the awakening, of an awakening. It becomes almost like a crisis, because you're going through so much soul searching and removing illusions, removing ego. There's a lot of clearing of ego here. Clarify the mirage. But yeah, this is a similar message to the first one, actually. It's said in a different way with different cards, but I'm seeing similarities. So tell me more about the mirage, Spirit. No, let's not do that. Come on. Mirage. I mean, I wanted to see this one earlier too, wanted to come out. You see, it's a new beginning here. There's a new beginning here. And it's like the growing pains of a new beginning. The pains associated with a new beginning, with a rebirth. Okay. Removing things that are illusions, that are removing things from your life that have been distractions. You've been researching, you're wanting to research because you've been feeling stuck, and you are becoming disciplined because of the research and the searching. There is a person here that is really going through a transformation, an awakening, not just a transformation, not just any old transformation, an awakening here. Because there's a thirst for more. I want to know more. I need to learn more. I want to know more. And it can even make you sick. Or it makes you sick not knowing. It makes you sick not having the information you want or feel you need. Now I need to know who this person is, Spirit. Tell me more about this female energy here, which could be my viewer, a person who is faithful, who is compassionate. This could very well be you. You're of service. I mean, this is you. I don't even need to ask. This is you. And, oh yeah, you have to see the first reading. Because there was also a choice there. Whether to move forward with this new path that you're on, this new beginning. I feel like you're not going to have a choice but to move on, to move forward and take that risk, take that road. But there's a road, there's a direction here. There's, a decision. Where do I go? In the other reading, there was also, it's up to you. We have free will to decide to move forward into this new path, which is very scary, by the way. New paths, anything new is scary. But yeah, afraid of making commitment. So you're afraid of making that decision to move forward, even though there's beautiful things ahead. You're connecting with that compassionate side of you. You're a very faithful person. Perhaps you are in a relationship. I don't know. Perhaps tell me more about that. Let's not guess. Let's just do it. I have a story in my head, but let's do it with the cards. Anything else about that, Spirit? Yeah, it requires giving in. It requires making amends, perhaps, with someone, and that's difficult to do. There might be a person okay. Yeah, that's what was my original message. This service card to me always comes through as a person who's always giving, always doing for others, always, you need something, I'll do it. And then when you say no, everybody gets offended. Everybody makes you feel guilty about not doing the thing because you're such a loyal, faithful person. But you're on a new path. You're going into a new path. And you're going to have to make the decision. You're going to have to make a decision. There are going to be people in your life that won't agree with the path that you are being led to follow. But you make the decision, the road that you go on. Do you stay with the same old, what I know, the devil I know, right? Or do you go into that unknown path which leads you to beautiful connections within yourself as an individual, but beautiful connections with others, the soul tribe? It's up to you. And I'll leave it there. You have to be honest with yourself about what it is you want to do and the journey that you want to take. That's it. Spirit, what else can they do? What else can they work on? Our group number 2 here. Oh. Well, seems like a lot, but let's see. Surrender low self-esteem. That's connected to this. I'll do what you want. I'm a doormat. I'll do what you want. Even if it's something that is not what I want to do. I'll do it for you. I'll do it. Yes, yes, yes. You deserve success, love, and abundance. Set an intention to identify and release any remnants of low self-esteem. Surrender your fear of change. I mean, really. The universe is reminding you that you are cared for always. Whether you're afraid of a change in your job, your health, your relationships, or if you fear aging or death, repeat the affirmation, I have faith that all is well. Surrender resentments. Holding on to resentments only poisons you. This resentment comes from being a subservient, serving person and others taking advantage of you. Eventually you begin to resent it, okay? Surrender them. Surrender the resentments because you have contributed to that happening. You have been an equal contributor to that thing that's now causing a resentment within you, okay? Holding on to resentments only poisons you. Try to forgive others. There's the olive branch. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings and to keep moving forward toward positive situations in your life. There may be people that need to leave your life, and that's part of the journey. And that's why the journey is so difficult. It is difficult, but it leads to rewarding beautiful things, in particular because it leads to you being true to yourself. Surrender to joy. A key to positive change in your life is to let joy in and savor it. Indulge in random acts of smiling. During both the hard and easy times, keep surrendering to more joy. And the more honest and true you are to your true path, you will find more joy. It becomes more natural. Okay? All right. Woo. I hope that helped. My soul embraces yours. Till next time. Namaste. Thank you. Hello, group number 3. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining. Forgive the hawk in the background. I'm surrounded by hawks and all kinds of animals. So let's see what message you got. We have the victory card. Waiting. That's a good kind of waiting. That's knowing that there's an excited anticipation there for something to come. Oh, miracles, forgiveness, juggling. Oh my goodness, miracles. All right. Forgiveness. Juggling something. No, really, that he needs to be quiet. I'm gonna have to ignore him. Whew. Okay, let's see what else you got. From this deck, you got the Child and the Thief. Okay. And then we have Distant Horizons. Oh my goodness. And then from the Tarot, you have the Nine of Swords, you have the Three of Swords in reverse, you have the Queen of Cups. Oh, my goodness. And you have the Magician in reverse. All right, we're gonna have to take a look at that. Let's see. Give me a second. Okay, well, you have been or are in the process of recovering from some kind of sorrow, some kind of, difficult situation. But there's, you've been juggling, but you're anticipating something really beautiful happening, and you're getting the victory. It might be even considered a miracle, whatever it is that you're waiting for. It could involve someone forgiving you or someone approaching you for forgiveness. So let's see what happens here. as the message builds up for me. Something that's long distance here for you, and you're in pre-manifestation mode because you've been sort of isolating yourself. Something happened here, and we'll take a look at the child. Some of you are single parents, juggling a lot of things happening, and you've been stuck because, but some of you are stuck on the loss of a relationship, and you've been worrying and still feeling sadness, some regret, some guilt. So there's a lot of stuff coming out here, you know. There's a forgiveness that needs to happen. You got forgiveness twice here with the Three of Swords in reverse, is recovering from a sorrow, from and being able to let it go or forgive or seek forgiveness. There's hope there. And I see the hope here with that anticipation of maybe someone approaching you to ask for forgiveness. Maybe that's a hope. There's a hope there. I don't quite see it in that very way. If someone sort of wasted your time, like, let's see. I'm going to get more information. There's something at a distance here. Maybe it's the person that you've had some distance between an individual or some type of a relationship. You've been working on, hopefully working on letting go of whatever. There's some guilt. There's some guilt associated with something. Maybe you feel you wasted someone's time. There's someone else who feels guilty about wasting your time, that kind of thing. The Thief, to me, it depends on the deck, but let's see. Let's see. And we'll look at the child to see what the child is representing here. Whatever it is, you're in sort of pre-manifestation, or are heading into pre-manifestation of whatever it is you're trying to manifest. Some would consider it a miracle. You have faith that something is going to happen for you, and I believe that it will. You have the Victory card here, and you're in the pre-manifesting. You're planning. You're trying to establish a vision of what you want. You know, you're trying to establish that vision. That is also very reminiscent of this card, is the manifestation, the pre-manifestation. She looks confident, and she also has a clock, a time piece on her chest, which to me references the time. So let's see what comes through. Spirit, what other information do we need here to clarify the message? Yeah, someone's been in the dark about something. There's a new direction coming in for you, though. And I feel it's connected with this anticipation of something happening. I feel there's going to be a victory there. Some kind of just satisfaction, an achievement of some kind. For some of you, it's a degree or something. Some of you are moving long distance. Some of you are having a big event happening in your life. But some of you, or someone in your life, has been sort of avoiding. So maybe it's the person that needs to seek forgiveness. The person that needs to reach out has sort of been, whether it's you or someone else, has been putting their head in the sand, like the ostrich does. Someone's researching, though. There's something hidden here. I'm trying to figure it out. You're going in a new direction, whatever that is. That's this distance, maybe long distance, moving or something. Spirit, can we clarify the Thief? I just want to focus on the Thief. Was this already open or, flipped? I can't tell. like someone stole your strength, someone stole your vigor. You were in a good place, you felt like you were heading in a, you know, a forward movement, and someone took that away from you. Because I was clarifying the thief, and then the power and the strength card came out. So you may have allowed someone to do that to you. You know, it's takes two to tango. If you are hurt or if you're taken advantage of, you've participated in that. You've done something to allow it. Something in your energy or a decision you've made has allowed you to put yourself in that position. It's not blaming you. It's just taking ownership of what might I have done to contribute to this thing happening to me. Here, tell me about the child. I'm gonna need more. There's a vulnerability here. This is inner child vulnerability that's been there for a long time. A vulnerability where you feel you need others to move forward. You feel that there's lack of courage in moving forward in something here. And that's why you feel like you're struggling or juggling and not knowing how to move forward. But you're in pre-manifestation mode here. Not quite ready to manifest, but there's the beginnings of it is there. You know, it's sort of like you can't expect miracles because miracles comes from an external source. I believe, yes, miracles can happen. However, I believe we make our miracles happen because of our actions and our thoughts and you know, the things that we're willing to release and the things that we're willing to take action on as well. Like it's a collaboration between the divine source and yourself to manifest things. It doesn't just happen to you. You have to make it happen in collaboration with spirit. And how do you collaborate with spirit? By connecting with your intuition, by meditating, reflecting on actions you've taken, thoughts you have had. You know, it's a relationship. What else, spirit? I don't know that this message is you know, nicely gathered together. These pick-up piles are sometimes, especially if it's a general message from spirit, they can be tricky, but you know, oops. You see, there's a wish granted, but there's also a codependency. So that's the codependency that I see with this child, which is representing, you know, children, babies are very codependent for their survival. And so that's where this is where I'm seeing the child here. And now the bird cage represents enclosing yourself. You know, let me take a look at this very carefully, because sometimes these bird cages have the key or the door is open and the bird stays inside. It's like wanting freedom, but still feeling you're trapping yourself, but wanting freedom. It's a contradiction. There's the juggling, right? The head in the sand, because I don't want to see what I have to do. Blaming, maybe perhaps a little victim mentality, blaming others for stealing your strength, for stealing you. No one can steal it from you unless you allow them to steal it. You know, yeah, there's exceptions, there's extremes of things, but for the most part, you have the power for yourself to change yourself, to make changes in your life. You have to let go of a little bit of a victim mentality of the hopelessness and anxieties, and I'm not saying that that's not valid or that that's not real. I'm saying feel it and then own it and surpass it. That's what I'm saying. I know. But someone's researching, you're trying to gather information. I think you will be getting a phone call, or you will be communicating with someone. If it's someone, again, this forgiveness, this apology, if there's something like that in your life, it will be happening. There is an interaction happening. You will feel an achievement in that, right? Because you have faith, and maybe you're seeing signs that something's going to happen for you. And that's why you're in pre-manifestation mode, because you're seeing signs, and maybe you are doing the work, you're researching, you're gathering information, you're trying to build yourself up, but don't stay stuck. Get yourself out of the stuck energy. Don't blame yourself. Don't feel guilt. Just look at what you're feeling guilty about, if it's you that's feeling guilty, and examine the situation, and then own it. Own your version of it. And the only way you can own something is if you're honest with yourself, and being honest with yourself will show you ugly sides of yourself, right? But yeah, you can do it. Anything else, Spirit? Oh, okay. This one wanted to come out earlier. There's some kind of adventure, something coming in for you. There's a good thing coming in for you, I feel that it's just you got to look deeper. You got to do some more researching, but there's new connections, a new direction coming in for you. There's two, maybe you're going on a cruise. It's not as simple as that. You're going on some kind of a journey. There's a yacht, and then there's a ship there. You see that, right? So yeah, it's about taking yourself perhaps outside of the city, because I see like a distance, like here, even here at in the roundabout card, you see a cityscape far away, the distant horizon. So you need to separate yourself a little bit from a situation that may be keeping you feeling like you're juggling too much. Take yourself out of the situation, get a different perspective. Like you see distance in a lot of these cards. The shooting star shows you the distant landscape. So there might be something to that. Don't keep your head in the sand, though. Come out and look at it. Look at the stuff around you. Look at everything. Gosh, I hope that was helpful. Please let me know. If you did like it, please like and subscribe. All right. Spirit. Oh, hold on. No. Thank you. Spirit, what else can group number 3 do? What can they do, Spirit? Group number 3. Oh, now you want to get, now you're being stubborn. No. All right, fine. We'll give them those 3. Surrender to joy. Surrender to effortlessness. Surrender your need to always be right. Give others the gift of letting them be right. Be yielding, not rigid. Yeah, that's needed if you want this to happen. You need to not be rigid, okay? Let the other person speak. Let the other person air out their thoughts and their feelings, and be open to an open communication. This will help resolve conflicts and improve your relationships. Surrender to joy. A key to positive change in your life is to let joy in and savor it. Indulge in random acts of smiling. During both the hard and easy times, keep surrendering to more joy. And then surrender to effortlessness. Stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. All right, pile number 3, group number 3. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope that was helpful. Thank you so much. My soul embraces yours. Till next time. Namaste. Bye-bye.